Hey, hi friends. So I am live now. So guys, please join the session. We'll wait for another 5 minutes. Okay. Please join the session as soon as possible, so that I should be able to answer your career related queries. Anything it's related to career or it's related to Linux, DevOps, right? Cloud, anything you guys can ask. But please make sure, guys. There is a ground rule for this live session, as I have mentioned. Those who are my subscriber, they can only message me. Very honestly, I'm telling you, because I have seen in the previous incidents where people are doing just spamming. I'm not sure they are the like my competitor or what it is. Okay, so but that is not right. You cannot stop me helping my audience. Okay, so that I'll be keep doing things. And there are a few announcements also. I don't think so it's an announcements, guys. So I said very clearly, please don't mention anything. Otherwise, I am going to block you. Okay, don't do spam of this. This is for the audience to help everyone. Okay, and if you are using this kind of a thing, then guys, whoever you are, so I can clearly see it's a nano Nanderson. Okay. I'm going to take a strict action against you. I said very clearly in the starting of the session, if you are a competitor, compete in a positive manner. Okay. Don't compete. Don't try to make dent and all. Okay. That is not going to work for you. Very honestly, I know people are doing already. Okay. Because they see I am helping and now my viewers are getting job. That is more important for me. That is a blessings for me. Okay, so you cannot stop me. I'm having 14 plus years of experience, guys. I'm not a newcomer. Okay, so I came across everything, so don't try to play with me. Okay, I know you are a YouTuber or whoever you are. Okay, so okay, so anyways, now you are not going to comment anymore. Okay. So, guys, again, I am telling you, if you have a genuine question, this is the ground rule. If you have a genuine question, please come and ask me. I'm happy to answer your question, guys, because I am carrying a very vast experience into this IT industry, and not only and currently also I am working. Okay, so I know each and everything. Okay, so okay, Divya. Okay, I'll take up your question one by one, guys. But before that, again, the ground rule is very clear for my live session is that please don't spam this live session. Okay. Uh, if you want to compete with me, then compete with me in a positive manner. Okay. So that's not going to work me. Okay, fine. I'll take up your question one by one, guys. I can see there are many questions are coming, and thank you for joining this live session, guys. So, welcome to the 23rd live session of Engineer Abhishek Roshan channel, guys. And I'll take up your questions one by one. But before that, I have seen there are many comments related to the course, guys, that how to clear your doubts, how to clear your queries and all. So that I'm going to share my screen immediately in front of you, and I'll tell you how you can ask. Suppose you have taken my course 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, right? So you can how you can ask your queries and doubts, right? So let me share my screen. As soon as you guys are able to see my screen, just let me know, guys, quickly. Okay, and yeah, one second, guys. Um, yep. I am a person who is ready to share each and everything about this IT industry, guys, with you. Okay, so that you guys should get success, and yeah, it should be your budget oriented also. That is what I am trying to do. Okay, Hey, hi, Milind. Okay, I'll take up. I'll come to the chat one by one, guys. I'll take up each and every questions. Then only I'll close this live session. Don't worry about that one. But are you guys able to see my screen? One question is that, are you guys able to see my screen? I said if you have to ask questions, Shivam, ask only once. Don't put twice. Okay, I'll take up your question. Don't again. I said don't spam. Mention only once. Okay, I am ready to take your questions. Okay, I can see. Subham, please delete the all. If you want to spam this session, then it's not going to work for you. I am ready to take your question, but ask only once. Okay. So guys, as you can see here, that this is my website. So remember, as of now I have only one domain. If you guys are, and this is my logo. Okay, so this is only my official website where I am putting my course content. Okay, if you come across any other websites and all apart from .com, then it's a fraud. Okay, I have seen many incident, many of the YouTubers are facing these issues. Okay, so this is Abhishek Roshan, and this is HTTPS. My website is purely secure websites. Okay, and my logo is this. So here, if you want to buy any of the course, since this course it's going to end soon, guys. Tomorrow is the last date. After that, the course prices will be high, and I don't control anything. Since I said this is a platform where I have hosted my videos to help you guys, so the course price is very less till tomorrow. After tomorrow the prices will be, I'm not sure what the platform team is going to decide. Okay, that is their decision. Okay, but I wanted to help you guys, so I have asked them to keep it very low for you guys. Okay, so this is the price, 999 till tomorrow. After tomorrow I'm not sure, 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. But here, since I'm going to show you where and how you guys, once you join, suppose if you bought this course, guys. Okay, once you purchase this course, my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, you can see the reviews also of my right, the students recently, right? So one second, guys. Yeah, so here I'm going to log in into this one with one of my candidate, right, ID. He's already doing. Thank you, Nikhil, for sharing your username with me, so that I can guide you guys. Okay, so this is the dashboard, guys. Actually, it's like if you click on this dashboard, you can see this is Million dashboard. He bought these two courses already. He's going through the courses already. And if you see in the left hand side, this is what you are going to see. So what you need to do is, if you want to, like, he has completed 10% of the course. So if you'll click on this one, you, so it's a autoplay, and it's going to be almost 69 videos. As I said, this course is very vast. So my live classes, as soon as I'm finishing those recordings, only I'm uploading over here. So even if you are not doing the online classes, but you are going to get the same content over here, guys. Okay, so it's going to be almost 150 plus videos, right? It includes, till now I have uploaded almost AWS videos also I have uploaded. Okay, it's almost 50% of the videos is uploaded. More 50% videos will be going to be uploaded. After that, I'll start uploading the DevOps. As soon as the course will finish, I'm uploading those videos too, so there will be a pace for you also for learning. Okay, so that is there. Now if you have any doubt related to any of the topic, okay, you see in the left hand side what all options are there. So you see there is a community option, guys. Okay, so in the community option, if you have taken 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, so announcement section, where I am keep on announcing what all important things you need to follow, right? You can just go through all those announcements. And if you have any doubt, if you wanted to go, you can see recently one of my student, right, he has mentioned, hi sir, I joined 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, my BTech 2021-20, right, I joined Salesforce developer till date. That means from 23 to till now, I am having gap. Please guide me which role I should go initially and how to fulfill my gap. So see, I have answered him today only. Whenever I'll get time, I'll answer immediately, guys. Right? And if you have any question, you can ask your questions. See, this guy is asking like, kindly share the document if possible. So I have asked him like, please refer announcement to. Right? Like this, you can ask questions, guys. See, people have asked questions also, people have doubt also, everything I am clearing their doubts, everything I'm trying to clear over here. Okay, if you have any technical, everything you can ask in the question answer section, guys. So this is how you can clear your doubts, your queries once you join the course, guys. Who will give these many things? Just think of it, guys. Okay, I am trying to help everyone, right? So you can clearly understand in this is the course where you are completely Linux administration you are going to get, complete shell scripting with real time example, with real time troubleshooting, complete AWS, complete DevOps tools, complete monitoring tools, automation tool, right? And your finally 3 real time big migration project. Plus at the same time, I am telling you, I am ready to take your mock interview. I am ready to hear people are charging 1000 rupees to just take mock interview. Plus, I am ready to do the counseling for you as per your availability or my availability. I am ready to help you to prepare your resume. Who will do this much? Okay. So, nothing comes free, guys. All of you know. People paid money for gym, almost 5,000, 6,000. I don't know how much, but they don't go to gym. So nothing, even if you get free something now also, then you are not going, it's not going to work out for you until unless your dedication should be there. See, once you are focused, then only you will be able to run. Once you will be focused, my bad guys, once you are focused, then only you will be able to learn. Okay, so and then once you learn, then only you will grow, guys. That is the main idea, and your consistency is more important. But here I am not tell you the lectures and all. You see, go and learn the content, you will get the result. Already there are so many candidates of my recent, right? They got placed in Emphasis recently, DXC company, right? Cognizant. So I am getting all the results, guys, right? So anyways, guys, this is what I just wanted to show you. And tomorrow is the last date. Again, I am telling those who have not bought the course, please go ahead and bought the course, guys. You will not regret. That is what I am telling. Okay, so that is how it has to be. Now I am going to take the question one by one, guys. Everyone question I am going to take it. So please join the session as much as possible. Okay, so I'm going to take your question, guys. Okay, so Divya Ranjan, hi sir, good evening. Good evening. I am trying to go in Linux administration field. So if I got a chance to into help IT desk, okay, job, should I go, and where are the roles and responsibility in IT help desk role? Can you guide? No, I'm not getting. Okay, I'm trying to go to Linux administration field. So if I got a chance to into uh, no, I would suggest, Divya, I'm not sure why you want to go with a help desk. Okay, what I understand from your question, so my suggestion is there is an ample amount of opportunities available. Okay, if you go for a Linux administration job, okay, or if you are going for a cloud role also, okay, so that is there. See, help desk job is, after some time you will get bored. Okay, I know that is good, but it's a kind of, guys, just understand where you are, your, that is mainly like what exactly a help desk job is all about. I am going to tell you today. See, it's more of a, like, suppose if I am working as an employee, okay, in an organization. So if anything goes wrong with my system, with my ID card, right, or this kind of a request, so this kind of a request will go to help desk team. Okay, it's not a technical job according to me. Okay, it's basically a non-technical job. And if you wanted to just for to sustain your life, you can go for some time. But if you wanted to see yourself, you want your career to be at at a good position, right? If you want to grow in your life, then you have to choose some technical stuff, guys. Okay, so my suggestion is, Divya Ranjan, very honestly with you, that uh, though it's going to take time, but I have given ample amount of doc, means that Linux 100 plus interview question answer, and my course is also, it's more than enough. That is what I am telling. Just go through, just give, just vanish for 2 months, according to me. Normally people will say vanish for 1 year, but I say I'm not telling you to go for a cloud role also. Okay, just take one step at a time, Divya. Okay, so my suggestion is that just give your 2 months, every day 3 hours. Okay, for that complete understand each and every topic of Linux administration, right? With all the servers, little bit shell scripting also, you can go through. Every material is available in my website, right? In that 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, and I am ready to guide you also. Plus, just go with that Linux 100 plus interview question and answer, or in my website only Linux 200 plus interview question and answer. Both is fine. Okay, you can go with that one. And then already exact same question has been asked in the interview, guys. You have seen the last Linux mock interview, I have put it in my channel. There are more videos will be coming soon like that. Exact even it's a easier question than that they are asking in the interview. I have i have little bit asked little bit tough questions also, but they are asking easier than that, and that is from that 100 plus interview question and answer only. So my suggestion is that please go with that. I hope this is going to help you, Divya. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Subramaniam, Subbu, sorry. Yeah, Subbu. So hi sir, I hope you are doing good. Yes, Subbu, I'm doing good. So yeah, moving to Pratyush. Hi Pratyush, thank you for joining this session. Mangesh, good evening. Good evening, Mangesh. Divya Ranjan sir, one more thing sir, how to speak English fluently and clearly like you, and tips. uh okay, this is something. Okay, fine, I'll give you the answer. If you want to speak, okay, English very fluently, my see, I watch so many OTT platforms. Very honestly, I it's not only, so I prefer, obviously, my native is Hindi only, but thing is that if you want to make yourself fluently in any of the language, uh, the only way to learn is that you need to speak with someone, right? And why I got this much, the level I have achieved like that, the reason behind that, I have encountered so many clients from US, UK. Basically in the UK, it's like in western countries, it's mostly like your, I would say from the Netherlands. Okay, and those are the clients, even US most of the time. And there is another reason behind that one. I watch, yeah, though the options are available now in OTT platform or the movies, which is, you can see, you can change the language, right? You can make it in Hindi, but that is our, so I wanted to hear in English what they are saying, their native language, right? So if you hear what words or what vocabs they are using, so definitely you are going to learn fast from there, right? That is something you need to do. And yeah, that is that is the tip I can give you. Okay, and see, and you will get, uh, it's like that, you will not get bored also, right? If you watch a movie in English, okay, if it's action movie or any of the zone, right? So you'll not get bored, and you'll try to understand that, guy. I know it's difficult for you, but nothing comes easy, right? So things are, if you want to make yourself in the comfort zone, then please, then you have to come out of your comfort zone, right? So that is the only way I would say, Divya. Okay, so thank you for asking this question, but this is how I used to do it. I always try to improve my vocabs. Even I watch movies, though I don't know Spanish, I'll try to learn. Okay, though I don't know, because when you'll be go, see, it's not only that, because now most of the resources are going outside India, right? So there you have to speak their native language. Obviously, you are not going to speak in Hindi. Will you want to speak in Hindi in Germany or in Spain or in Netherlands, right? So sometimes I try to learn. When I was working with Netherlands clients, okay, they speak Dutch, right? So I try to learn those things also, while like when I try to greet them, dangze well, like this. So small, most, I know it's a small step, but you have to take it, and you have to keep doing. Nothing comes in a one day or 2 day, it takes years. Fine. So that is one way, I hope. And okay, Subbu is, sir, when will you start the Linux administration English batch? Subbu, it's going to be most, now it is confirmed. Okay, in October, first week of October, I am going to start my Linux administration. That includes self scripting also, Subbu. It's not only that, the course name is going to be 40 days of IT corporate bootcamp. So process I have sorted it out immediately, because there was some issue, okay, with the registration and all that. I have sorted it out already. So now I am going to publish the link with everyone who wants to join 40 days of IT corporate bootcamp, where I'll be covering complete Linux administration and shell scripting, guys. Okay, so I request you to please go click on that link, register yourself. Okay, so the first 1 or 2 or 3 days it's going to be demo. It's your wish. Okay, you wanted to go with the course, or if you want to drop out also, you can drop out. Okay, nothing, everything is in your favor. Okay, so now I am going to take up the new I hope this answers your question, Subbu. So I hold 3 years of what is it, Subhadra? Okay, I hold 3 years of experience as a Linux administrator, but I did not work on Jenkins and Docker. It is really important to know these tools as a Linux administrator. See, Subhadra, very honestly, I'm telling you, for Linux administration, see, again, the same question has been asked again and again and again. So, what I'm telling is, see, let me give you one example, Subhadra, immediately. So, in Linux, okay, so Linux is more important, right? Rather than, see, Docker, because one is predecessor to the other technology. How? Immediately, I can give you the example, right? In Linux, there is a topic called process management. All of you know, right? Correct. So you only tell me if you have to see how many processes are running, right? How much the utilization will be there. So what command you are going to run? You are going to run ps-ef or ps-aux, right? But if you go to Docker or containerization, if you wanted to see a container is running or inactive or active, so what command you are going to use? Docker ps. And if you wanted to see Docker ps-a, ultimately everything is Linux. I can challenge anybody, please come, I'll tell you everything is coming from Linux, Subhadra. So this will give you a confidence. So you no need to worry, they will teach you if you don't know also this tools and all. Now another thing is, where, Subhadra, you only tell me where you are going to host your Docker on top of Linux operating system. Because Docker is not a, it's just an engine, and it's going to use the resource of your host OS. That is the guest OS. Basically, container means what? You are hosting on top of your Linux operating system, right? So it's going to consume all the resources of your Linux operating system. Means you are going to map the container volume with the host operating system volume, and that host operating system is your Linux. Now tell me from where it is coming. Correct. Even if you have to expose the ports also in Docker, it has to be through your bridge network and your operating system. Everything, so it's like mother of all, according to me, Linux. So inside Linux everything will come. But if you think that, okay, let's buy segregate Linux and let's directly jump into Docker, you 100%, I can guarantee with my experience, I'm telling, right, you will be in trouble, because you don't know how to troubleshoot, not coming from top to down, it's a bottom to top approach. Correct. No, you only tell me if you have to go to a building. So are you directly going to jump into 20th floor, or you will take a stair from ground floor? Correct. So it's like that. So Linux is like, once you'll put the foundation, then only you are going to build that building on top of that foundation, right? Your foundation is Linux. Everywhere you tell me Kubernetes, you tell me Jenkins, you tell me GitHub, you talk about Ansible, anything, bring it in front of me. VPC, networking concepts. Recently, I have explained that one in my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Subnet mask, range, everything. If you know Linux, so it's not just some set of commands, guys. Then only you'll be strong. You'll be able to sustain for next 20 years. I can challenge on that one. Everything I can relate. It's coming from Linux. Okay, I hope this clears your so I'm moving on to the next question, guys. What is this question? One second, guys. I got an important call. Sorry, my bad, guys. Okay, one. Okay, it's from my home. Okay, okay, guys. Sorry for the disturbance. Okay, moving on to the next question. Others Raz. Okay, hi sir. I am a final year MBA student in our college campus placement. Tech Mahindra came for hiring with JD pre-sales. Can you please explain what is pre-sales? Thank you, others, for joining this session. Now I see the MBA students are also joining my session. It's a great, good for me. It's not only from IT or a non-IT background. Good. So you need to see. I know each and everything, guys. You come. I'm ready to answer your everything, right? So he's talking about pre-sales. The reason, pre-sales is something one of my colleague, when I was working in HP, at that time he was working technical with me. Okay, so we both of us working in a mainly VMware administration at that time. But later on, guys, he joined Oracle. Okay, and there he had joined the role of pre-sales. So pre-sales is a role, basically, guys, that goes hand to hand. Basically, you need to understand that one. And it's like, I would say, guys, it is something which happens majorly before the sales. Okay, and a pre-sales, guys, is basically others, is a person, according to me, who is a technical person who explain the features, benefits, architecture of a product or solution before it is being sold. You are understanding my point, and you need to be, maybe the chances that you need to give the demo also, and you will be the point of contact, guys. So it is like that you are selling your product, guys. Okay, so it's basically that. It's like you are a client facing. Okay, where you need to tell that, okay, suppose if you are any of the product, whether it's a Flipkart or anything. Okay, if it's a client facing, so if like Adobe is one of the product of, or Adobe, right? That is there, that PDF we use. We normally we open our PDFs and all, right? So it's a product. Oracle 10G database, that itself is a product of Oracle. So what I am telling is that you are going to be the client facing, and you have to explain each features, architecture, everything, right, which is going to sell your product in front of the client. So it's basically a pre-sales role, others, according to me. And I am giving you a very authentic data. Okay, this is not something, already my colleagues are working as a pre-sales, they have done. Because it's more of a person has to be in, he should know the complete technicality of that product, right? And you have to, maybe chances that you should be giving a demo for your product also in front of your client, right? So that is what called pre-sales. I hope I have given your answer, Adarsh. So let's move on to the next question. Milind, thank you for joining. Okay, hi Milind. Hi Ramsekhar. Vivek Jadhav. Hi sir, I want to become DevOps engineer in future, so AWS solution architect certificate is good or not? See, certification, Vivek, anything is good according to me. Okay, I'm not telling that. See, even if I'll tell you that if you go and do RHCSA certification, but that doesn't give you the freedom that they are ready to give you job. Okay, again, see, try to understand, it's more of a opportunity where, see, few of the organization out of 100, like 10 organization who is only looking for a red hat certified system administrator, or who is looking for a AWS solution architect. Okay, that is their criteria to shortlist, that is their criteria to filter a resource. If you get a, suppose there are hardly 5 open positions are there, correct, and if you get a almost, because thing is that we have a good amount of population obviously, so everywhere there are so many uh, engineers who is passing out and they are trying to apply, right, and there are already people who is experienced, that is also a good amount of people is there, right. So for one or two or five open position, okay, there will be number of applicants will be more, right, Vivek? So in that case, being a organizing, because see, I am into a hiring also, so this is why I am able to tell you each and everything. So if I have to filter it out things, right, so without taking your interview, what is the first level of filter it should be? So the first level of filter it should be where I have less opportunity in my organization. Okay, so that is how few of the organization used to do. So where they'll filter it out on the basis of red hat certification or in the basis of cloud certification and all. But my suggestion is, guys, my see, but you have still 90 companies are there where you can apply, right? So certification, if you have money, again, if you are financially sound, please go ahead and do the certification, so that you're getting a call is more. Okay, chances will be more, that is what. So chances you are getting shortlisting of chances will be more, that is one criteria. But I have never done certification outside of the organization, because when organization is paying billions of dollar in the only for the learning program, for what you guys should go? And so why you don't want to go? You have seen, right? Go and talk to your relatives who are already into IT industry, right? From where they are doing in organization only, they are asking them to do some certification during the working, right, when they work. Then how you are going to show that you are a innovative or creative innovations and all, before only you do certification and then you go and join the organization, right? So ultimately, if you grow within the organization by doing certification, so that is, so you will be able to save your money also, right? At the same time, you will be able to grow within the organization also, which is good. You only tell me. Since I said only few of them, but I have not seen that when all the organization is asking for certification, guys, it's always your skill set. I am not going to hire Vivek because he's a AWS solution architect. It depends upon your interview, right? If I am asking a question to Vivek, what is auto scaling, Vivek? He's not able to answer that question. Have you done auto scaling, Vivek? Right? Or I am asking a very small question, guys. Vivek, have you done the subnetting? What do you mean by /16? What do you mean by /24? How many available IPs will be there? How many total IP will be there? How many IP will be reserved? Right, Vivek? Correct. So I am totally on that. If how your interview went well or not, whether you are fit for my project or not, or should I look at Vivek is a cloud solution architect, so I should hire him? No, it totally depends upon your interview, guys. I have given you both the answer. Hope this is clear for you now, Vivek, right? So, Shivam Pantri, sir, you got a message and you have troubleshoot their R1 process has been terminated and you don't know which process it is and also don't know the PID. Shivam, this same question or the answer I have given in my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Or recently also, Shivam, I have given in one of the comment. The same question has been asked. You can go through that one, the recent this one, because this session I am keeping it more for, because if I have to explain this one again, it is going to consume another half an hour. What about the others? I said this session is more of a career counseling. For the technical stuff, I'm ready, I'm happy to answer your every question. Please, either you can join my priority membership, where I'm ready to clear your doubt clarification, your mock interviews, right? Or you can join my course, where I'm doing it already on a regular basis, right? So you can ask me, I need to see also, right? Only by reading something, you only tell me, you just tell, you call a doctor, doctor, I am having pain in stomach. Will the doctor is going to give you medicine in the phone itself, or will he is going to prescribe you? That is the right way, you only tell me. Or whether he'll ask you, please come, Shivam, and let me diagnose you, let me see what is exactly the problem, right? So same like here. So when you talk about system, guys, when you talk about troubleshooting on something, so that's totally depends upon your logs, where you are getting stuck. I need to see each and everything. According to that, I give answer. I talk on the basis of data. I'm not something like here, and it's not a story, right? It's on data, genuine data. This is why my candidates, my members, or whoever my viewers, they are getting jobs back to back, because I am providing authentic data to them. I have those data. I don't make very fancy videos. Is is AI is going to destroy IT jobs? No, I don't do those things. I am going to put a topic which is going to give you job. That is what I am trying to do, right? So fine. Let's Shivam. You can ask. Okay, as I have given you the medium. So let's move on to the next topic, guys. Now there are so many questions, but I am going to finish each and every question. Ram Sekhar, could you tell that some real time projects to explain in Linux admin? You can take it any of the server, Ram. Okay, you can take NFS server, DNS server, right? They are a DHCP server, LDAP server. There are many projects. Ansible also, the deployment of Ansible on Linux servers, you can take it. You can create a script also. You go to my channel, or you just go with my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, Ram. Immediately I'm telling you, please go and buy. Let me put that link also, guys. And since tomorrow is the last day, in this course I have explained each and everything. Okay, so please don't tell me, sir, we have not bought it, the course fee is high. I'm getting so many comments like that, guys. When I'm giving ample amount of opportunity, because this is not controlled by me, this is going to control by a platform team. Okay, so I'm going to put the link over here. Just go and buy this course. Here you are going to get all real time projects related to your Linux. Ram Sekhar. Saran Kumar sir, now every company asks for experience in Linux, cloud engineer. How are a fresher like us to get a job? I'm interested in Linux, but I don't have experience. How I can join Linux field? I'm giving you my example only, Saran. So when I did a struggle of 2 years, after that I got a job. I was also a fresher, right? But I started a job with a operation engineer, basically a application support engineer, right? Where I have to work not only with the Linux operating system, but also with the applications, right? Also with the database and everything. It's a mixed kind of a job. So don't worry about that one. You keep doing. I was a fresher. I joined as an operation engineer trainee. I was a fresher, right? After 2 years of a struggle, correct? I got a job at that time, right? So don't you think how many job you need, Saran? You need only one job, right? 1 second. I'll give you data also. I don't talk on the basis of anything, not random. Linux administration, right? Fine. And here I am going to make it as a 0. Okay, so I'm going to make it as a 0. Okay, the experience is 0. You are a fresher. Even after that also, if I'll take full experience also, first let me tell you the data is that that if you are 1 second, guys. Yeah, for Bengaluru, 1 second. Hmm, Linux administration. actual data. So I wanted to present the actual data in front of you. Exact jobs. Okay. Yeah. So for the Linux administration, sorry, this question is for whom? Saran, right? Saran, right? Okay. So Saran, as of now, okay. So as of now, for Bangalore location, 28,860 jobs are available for Linux administration. That includes all the experience. But when you talk about, right, I am telling only for Bangalore location, Saran. Okay. The total job is almost, you'll see it's so much, because everywhere you are going to get Linux, first of all. Okay, so you are going to fit in any of the project, don't worry about that one. Now coming back to, since you are a fresher, so for fresher also, it is for Bengaluru location, it is some more than 1500 jobs are available. I'm talking about for fresher in Bengaluru location. This is the current data. Okay, and when there is a mass hiring, very honest data I'm giving in front of you, so you need only one job, Saran. I said that includes, if you include experience, if you include what I said, having 3 years of experience, 4 years of experience, or a 5 years of experience, right? Correct. So if you include everyone only for Bangalore location, it's going to be 28,000 something jobs are there. But if you talk about only for freshers, right, for Bangalore location, for Linux administration, it's going to be more than 1500 plus jobs are available, or you need only one job, right? Correct. So that is there. So you have to be focused. As I said, once you'll be focused, then only you'll learn, and then only you'll grow. So at that time, for me also, the situation was same. Today also situation was same. Those who is going to put their effort, okay, they are going to get the job. Okay. So now let's move on to the next question. I hope this answer your question. So Sudhir Sen, take course and get Naukri. So it's not like that, Sudhir. You need to see, if you take it something in free also, if you don't study, what is the point of taking something? As I said, just very a practical example. People have pay 5,000, 10,000 more than that, right? People have the candidates who came across so many, they paid 1 lakh, but they did not get a job, right? 1.5. That doesn't matter whether you are spending a single penny also. Though you are not putting your effort, how come? You know Newton's third law of motion, every action has its equal and opposite reaction, right? So you think only, so the thing is, you have to put your effort, right? Correct. Content is available, I am giving you the content, 100% job guarantee content. But if you just thinking that, okay, you are not going to do anything by reading, you need to go each and everything, you need to perform each and everything, you need to do practice, you have to spend 3 hours every day, right? At the same time, then go with my Linux 100 plus interview question and answer, or Linux 200 plus interview question and answer. And those questions are 100% job guarantees question. But again, I am telling you, but you need to know how exactly the thing is happening. If I ask a simple question to you, if you, why we can't merge slash etc pass wd file into slash etc shadow file, you have given answer in the interview, right? But did you know what is slash etc pass wd file, and why we use slash etc shadow file? The slash etc pass wd file, why we use? For all user related information. What all those fields are there? So when you'll be working in the actual environment, then you will be get fired after some time. You can get the job. So there you need to know each and everything with real time troubleshooting. That is what there in the course, Sudhir. It's a corporate course. It's not something bookish. Okay, it's my own experience which I have put it in that course. You're not going to get anywhere, I can guarantee on that one. Anyways, so I said that is there. Plus you need to go with, once you complete the course, go with Linux 100 plus interview question and answer, prepare your resume, validate with me. Once I'll validate your resume, then I'll take your mock interview, and then I'll give you the feedback. And now once you'll get the feedback, then you can go for the interview process. This is what the process I have built it from scratch, right? So it's not only take the course, get the naukri. No, there is a whole process is involved into that one, right? For DevOps, no calls. Okay, again. So I don't know, guys, from where you are getting all this for DevOps also. See, whoever this entire thing, whether it's a DevOps engineer role, whether it's a SRE site reliability engineer role, whether it's a platform engineer role, whether it's a application support role, whether it's a production support role or a Linux administrator role, anything you tell, this entire thing comes into operation and management. So the opportunity compares to any other role, these roles are more. Why? Because you are the person who is running your system, who is making the revenue from the application. So their demand is more, right? Please go and find out. Again, I am telling you guys, the data DevOps engineer role, there are so many DevOps opportunities are there. But since I said my channel is my way of teaching is not directly jumping into DevOps role, I am taking you through a journey, basically step by step process, so that you should be able to sustain at that position, right? Or in any role, right? And that is what my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp is all about. Okay, so let's move on to the next question, guys. Okay, sir, I have recently, Rahul Nair, cleared the RHCS exam and I have knowledge of DevOps tools too. From where should I start my career now? DevOps, Linux, and cloud. See, my way is very simple and easy. Okay, so if you have already worked as a DevOps engineer, I have already explained multiple times what is the roles of a DevOps engineer, which is very versatile. It's not only stick with, if you are thinking some set of tools. So you need to understand, you have to work on migration, you have to work on patching activity, you have to work on vulnerability remediation, you have to work on code vulnerability remediation, you have to work on automating the pipeline, you have to work on incidents, you have to work on any kind of a requirement which is coming towards you. So you should not tell that I don't know Linux, so I should not do this. Whether you want to do it like this, no, right? And they are asking you to troubleshoot. So how you are going to make your troubleshooting good? Until unless you know your operating system, right? You know your, see, it's not only deployment of an application. You go and see my recently I have published in the 30 days of AWS corporate bootcamp in my channel only. Okay, there I have told that what all things are important before deploying your application or your database or your web server or app server. You have to create networking, you need to know subnets, you need to know subnet association, you need to know DNS, you need to know your internet gateway, you need to know your route table, correct? You need to know your VPC, and where you are and then you are first you deploy your Linux instance, or you are going to deploy your Windows instance. So now you only tell me if you and that is what, guys, I did not understand means why you see, it's not only that application or that tool, you need to understand the complete infrastructure that will starts with Linux. So you need to go through, Rahul. Okay, I hope this will clear. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next question, sir. Tanvar, sir, DevOps plus cloud, AWS or Azure or GCP. Any cloud is fine. As I said, any cloud is fine. But the most important thing is where you should be able to practice freely, as I said. And that also I have explained multiple times why you need to go with AWS, right? So it's like that first year, and I have explained also, once you create the AWS account, guys, so you can make it as an individual, right? They will give you completely free of, most of the resources will be free of cost. But in Azure, everything is licensed. Hardly you are going to get 13,000 some credits, $300 or something, right? Or you are going with GCP. GCP is also with the same thing. What do you think? Their instance is different, here instance is different? No. Here we are calling it as a Amazon machine image. There in Azure, in AWS, we are calling it as a AMI. In AWS, sorry, in Azure, we are calling it as a virtual machine. Same in GCP also, we are calling it as a virtual machine. Here in, we are calling it as a virtual private cloud. There we are calling it as a VNet. Again in GCP, we are calling it as a virtual private cloud, because I have worked with all three clouds in migration project, being an architect. There also in AWS also landing zone is there. Azure also landing zone is there. GCP also landing zone is there. Now you guys will not understand what is landing zone, right? Any cloud is fine. Most important is that you should know most of the services which is required for your cloud. Okay, and that is, you are going to get most of the idea from your Tanvar. My suggestion is from AWS freely. Okay, so yeah, Nitin Prakash sir, I am a Linux administration and I want to change to DevOps. Is certification is necessary? No, not at all. Did I have done any of the certification? I am managing more than 10 people where developers are working under me, DevOps engineers are working under me. So I said, from application support to Linux administrator to VMware administrator to cloud engineer role, and then finally I started with the DevOps engineer role, then senior DevOps role, then lead DevOps role, and now I'm a manager. Have I done any certification? Only because I'm able to do all these things, because master of one, jack of all. Always I make my foundation strong. That is my Linux and shell scripting. That helps me a lot for this almost 13 plus years of journey. I never struggle in my career. Worked with almost 8 organizations. HP, product based company; Oracle, product based company; HCL, service based company; Cognizant, service based company; Accenture, service based company; Indicom, right? That is also a service based company. What else you want? Telecom company also I have worked with. Most of the client I have worked with. United Health Group, one of the biggest client of USA. Healthcare domain, telecom domain. BSNL also I have worked with as a client. What do you want? I have worked with Dutch Bank also. I have worked with Capital One also, USA Bank. So guys, I am carrying a very vast experience. Okay, I am not a 4 year or 5 years of a guy who has started this YouTube channel. So whatever I am talking, I have a proper data with me. Okay, so thank you. I hope this helps you guys. So yeah, so I don't do marketing much. Okay, because I'm here to help you, very honestly. So, sir, I am a Linux. I hope I have answered your question. Dibya Ranjan got it, sir. Thank you, Karthik. And if DFKH taking too much time to execute, how to fix this one? This also I have explained, Karthik. Please go through my Linux 100 plus interview question and answer. You will get the answer. Okay. So yeah, I said Hari Prakash. Hi sir, I am currently working as a customer support engineer, Windows domain in field of work. My age is 30, so I wasted the time more year. Now I want to start learning Linux. So please go with 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Hari, straightforward answer to you. You have not wasted anything. Don't worry about that one. First of all, let me tell you, nothing learning is a waste. Even Windows also, you when you work, see, now when you work as a service based in service based company, guys, okay, so to connect to a client network, they are going to give you a jump host. That jump host is nothing but those are the Windows servers only. You see how to create that one, that also I have explained complete thing. You go with my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, the last topic which I have uploaded, how to deploy a Windows machine also. every the complete, if you see something from top na guys, you'll be able to see everything. Have you seen from helicopter something, like you will be able to see, no, here there is a river, here there is a jungle, right here there are roads. Why you are able to see? Because you are watching from the top view. And that is what I'm trying to give you from this 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Okay, so nothing is waste. Hurry, don't worry about that one. Do you think, okay, I have never was as a database administrator, but my starting of my career start with Oracle 10G only. I learned Oracle 10G, and there I spent 60K at that time, almost 14 years back, when I don't have money, but I wanted to learn. But I am able to use it in my projects now. Nothing is going to be waste. Remember, learning is never a waste. First of all, take out these things from your brain. Very honestly, I'm telling you, it is going to help you 100%. So you can go with my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Hurry, 1 second. Let me share. Yeah, you can go with this one. And Chirag Punya sir, any project that I have made in Linux for Linux administrator. So, sir, yes, it is there in my 100 days of IT. So many things. And just now, the same question has been asked by someone else. I have given the answer, Chirag. So, Hari Prakash, now I am trying to change the line Linux domain. It is possible to get work 100%. People who came to me who is having 11 years of a gap. Okay, he got the job. You are just 30 years. Hari, be happy 100%. See, I don't know even, guys, why you are so worried. When I worked with a US client, you guys will believe those people are working at the age of 60. Those guys are having 20 years of experience. When I was working for Dutch bank in HCL, at that time, I every day I encountered that person. He was like, okay, he's talk very slowly. Okay, and that guy is having almost 60 years of almost age. Correct. But that guy is working with me. Just think of it. Just be motivated. You are the youth of our country. You have good amount of time. Never depress yourself, never demotivate yourself, right? I'll give you one example. Have you guys have seen the horse riding, means the derby race and all? Correct. So if that horse has to run fast, what that the bookie, we used to call it, right, who used to ride on it, correct, what they will do, they will hit hard that horse, right? So the horse will not understand anything, he'll try to run fast and fast and fast, because he's getting pain, right? Then he, because he's hitting him hard, so he's getting pain, he's trying to run fast. So God is like that. God is testing you. He's putting you into this situation so that you can become more better and better. It's a test for you. Do you think everything comes very easy? I have given my example also, guys. You can take it. Early 2 years, I struggled to get a job. That time, I lost my father also. Hmm? Everybody is struggling, right? But the thing is that continuity, persistency, your focus is more important. Very honestly, I'm telling you, nothing comes very easy. You have to put your effort, correct? So, right, guys, hi, Chirag Punya. Now I'm trying to change the line. It is possible 100%. So, Divya Ranjan, what will be the price of Linux live course? Live course, it is not. First, let me tell you, Divya, this is my online classes recording videos. Okay, Don't get confused, guys. All the time I'm telling you, this is not my online. 999, you only tell me who is teaching in 999 this almost 6 months, because I am also having an active job. But what I am making you available is that you guys should get the same content. Okay, what a live course is all about, what you have to learn all those things. So if somebody has some financial issues, they can buy that course and they can know each and everything, right? So it's a 999 only, valid till tomorrow, Divya Ranjan. Those my online classes recorded videos. Normally, how people make course is that they'll record themselves and then they will put. But what I am doing is, whatever the live classes I am taking, those recorded videos only I am uploading it for you guys. Who will do it like this? Correct? But I am doing it for you. I could have record one way, right? So that is there. So that is there, Divya. So I have clear. Muhammad Zubair sir, I am in first same of MCA. It is good for me to join course and prepare for Linux administration exam. Sir, tell me, I am very confused. I haven't done any kind of a certification. Again, you have heard just now, Muhammad. Just go through my starting of this live session. I told you certification, rather than getting a certification, it's more important that you should be. See, the problem again, I am telling you guys, because I am hiring. Okay, I have done so many. I said interview is nothing. You tell me I'm ready to take your interview now also. But problem what I see in candidates, they are not skilled. The point is not that whether you are certified or not. The point is they have not done enough practice. They don't know if they will ask you something, they whether they will be able to answer. The basics are not up to the mark. So it's more of that you should be skilled resource. If you come to, okay, in resume you have written Ansible, I know Ansible. Now if I'll ask a simple question to you, have you configured Ansible? How a Ansible machine, the controller machine, is going to communicate to its agent? You will not answer. Why? Because you have not configured only, you have just written it in your resume. You only tell me. If I'll ask, then you'll tell, okay, somebody knows also SSH authentication. So then I'll tell you, what do you mean by SSH authentication? Have you created any public and private key? Then you will start thinking. So everything comes under Linux only. In SSH authentication, I have explained these things. If you practice, then only you will be able to qualify. You have to give time, right? Anyways, guys, I hope this clears your this one. Mohammed Zubair. So Mohammed Zubair, again, I'm pursuing MC 100%. You should go with the course and you'll see, and then go with. I have told you the process. Go with my course, then Linux 100 plus interview question answer. Then you should prepare your resume. Then immediately after that, I'll take your mock interview. Then you are done. Go get the job. Ajay John, thank you for your support, sir. Thank you, Ajay, once again. And I was working as a Linux engineer previously. My current line me cyber security related project. Shall I still go for DevOps, and I want to become a DevOps engineer? It is possible. See, again, I'm telling you, Satish, cyber security is something which is most in going forward. See, you can opt a option of DevSecOps. Okay, you know what is that DevSecOps? When sec comes, right, that is security, right? So you are already into cyber security, right? So you should know. So going forward, there are so many, because company invest heavy amount in the security for their networks and everything. So my suggestion is that you should choose a career of DevSecOps, straightforward. Okay. because I have to go through each and every question, guys. Satish sir, I hope I have answered your question, Satish. Sadam, I have two servers having. Okay, again, I said very clearly, technical questions. Please, either you join my course. I am happy to answer your doubt clarification, or you can join my channel membership also, guys. Let me give you that link also. One second. Yeah, take this one, guys. This is my channel membership link. So see, there are two membership perks only. I have labels only. I have created. One is for unlock the success, where there are some members only videos are there. Okay. So and there is something called a priority member. Okay, earlier it was different, but now I have changed it because I have seen there are candidates who needs mock interview immediately. For them only I have created this one. For them who are already prepared, they don't need to learn anything. Okay, you no need to buy my course also, I said very clearly. So I have given all the opportunities to you. Okay, you can go with this priority member, where you are going to get mock interview option, where you are going to get career counseling option, and where you are going to get doubt clarification option also. So there you can ask these questions, guys. Okay, I hope so. Hari, maybe I'll be get a job as a company, considering being fresher or experience. I was see for this, Hari, I would suggest, please just schedule by. See, there are some issues are going with the JetCal, where candidates are not able to schedule their career counseling recently, which I have fixed now, and I'm going to publish that link in my course only. Or and those who are going to join my priority membership in my channel, so there you can schedule all these things. I'll answer your questions. Okay, so I need to understand you, how many years of experience you have. You see my, just go through my all career counseling videos, Hari, right? I need to understand you first of all. I have given you that, you have asked a question, sir, whether I'll be getting a job. 100% you are going to get. But I need to see how many years, what you have learned, how many years of experience you have, right? What is your area of interest? What all skill sets you know? So many questions will be there that I'll be asking during the career counseling. According to that, I'll give you the answer, the best option solution path. So yeah, so I'm not sure your name is as a Sri Mangalesh. Can you anything about embedded firmware developer to be learned? So now the developer firmware and all, I'm not sure on this one, Sri Manglish. Okay, earlier in physical servers these things were there. Okay, but now everything is moving into on premises to cloud. I don't think so. This will be there. Okay, but if you wanted to know more about this one, so please and come and connect with me. Okay, so I'll give you the answer. Uh, okay, I think you have asked the same question again and again, so I have to remove one of your this one. Please don't spam. Ask only once. I'm ready to take all the. How is Linux going to use ML ops? 100%. So I said, I have explained while I was sick. I have already told you whether it's a ML or AL ops, anything. Okay, you only tell me any of the tool, AI tools or anything, or machine learning, where you are going to do on top of your Linux operating system. I have explained each. See, in the starting only you will understand from there, Sheikh. Okay, so it will be there. So Amit, what is the mandatory things to remember for interview? Mandatory things to remember, Amit Konde. Okay, thank you for asking these questions. So you are asking in term of like technicality, or you are asking like general questions? Okay, questions could be anything, Amit. Like they will start with, just brief me about yourself, Amit, your roles and responsibility, right, in the interview. Mostly, see how I take interview, guys can go, this is actual way, because I have taken more than 400 plus interviews. It's not only with the DevOps, that includes your Linux, that includes your a cloud also, right? All the domains, means all, sorry, I don't say domain is something different. And one more thing, I have seen few people are getting confused what is domain and what is technology or technical skill sets. Domain is something like, suppose finance domain is there, healthcare domain is there, banking domain is there, right? Telecom domain is there, like this, where you are going to get the functional experience. But technically something, you are expertise in Linux, you have expertise in shell scripting, you have expertise in cloud, whether it's AWS Cloud, Azure Clouds, or GCP Cloud. You have expertise in all Devops tools. You have expertise in database, what all database and all. So like this, guys. Okay. So Amit, so as I said, it will start with briefing that one. Then they are going to ask you. Mostly, it's going to be. I'm not sure how many years of experience you have, Amit. If you have experience, then they are going to shoot you question in front of you directly. If it's related to Linux, they'll start you according to your whatever the roles and responsibility you have mentioned in your resume. I have explained multiple times, right? According to that, plus the skill sets which you are going to mention on top of your resume. How to prepare your resume, that also I have explained you. So the question will start from there only. If I have to ask a question to you, Amit, okay, so I'll tell straightforward, I'll ask Amit, how much you rate yourself in Linux? I'll see if you are giving almost 3 or 4, then I have to ask question accordingly. So from question only, another question will be arise. This also I have told you, answer, mention only those things which you know, right? Because don't bring, see, interviewer is not a fool. The evaluator is not a fool who is sitting in front of you, right? He knows each and everything. So ask, or see, if you don't go into his zone, drag him into your area, right? That is how you have to. This is the thing, the key tips I have given to you, Amit. I hope you have understand. The questions will be that why you want to join this organization, like this, right? These are the common questions will be there. Why you have a career gap and all. These things I have already included in my, there are so many videos like that. Common questions will be there, right? So those questions will be, you have to give genuine answer, Amit. So yeah, what is the I think I have answered your question, sir. Amol Pati sir, when you are going to start the batch? I said already, told you, Amol, it's mostly first week of your this October only I'm going to start. So hail Sayed, I have just started my career as a Linux administrator, and I am sorry, and my current job where doing automation using YAML scripting. I also have knowledge of shell scripting. Is this enough or need DevOps? No, you are at good place according to me, Sohel. You are doing good, because see, if you know scripting, you should be able to automate your environment. And if you know YAML, because whether you take any of the even infrastructure as a tool, you know, right? We use JSON, right? We use YAML, right? So in Terraform also, right? And if to automate your pipeline also in DevOps, right, we required YAML understanding, we required shell scripting also. So you are already at a good position. But Linux, anyways, you have understanding of Linux, you are at a very good position according to me. Okay, so Saurabh Kulkarni, I am RHCSS certified, working in TCS, having 2.5 years of experience in Linux. My notice period is 90 days. None of the recruiter is hiring for 90 days. What should we do? Put yourself serving notice, straight, and then start interview, and start. You will start getting calls. Now rest. I cannot tell you that is something unethical. You need to connect with me. I have given a hint to you, Saurabh. Okay, please connect with me. I'll tell you how to do it. Okay, Prasad sir, give something about BGB now, MNC and startups. Okay, so background verification is something. BGB is a background verification check, guys. Most of the organization they will do. Give something about BGB now, MNC and startups. What is that? Startups. So See, but whether it's a startup or whether it's a mid-size company or whether it's a big MNC, top 500 guys, background verification most of the organization is going to do, and they are doing with a third-party verification. Very honestly, I'm telling you, and in some cases they will do a physical verification also, means your address wise and all. So but most of the thing is that when you are submitting your the previous employer employment, like your offer letter will be there, your relieving letter will be there, your pay slips will be there, your form 16 will be there. Okay, you have to provide each and everything very very honestly, I'm telling you. Okay, these documents are required to get a new job, and according to that only they, and the even the, like suppose you have taken 1 year of a career gap, you have within the career also, within the while working you have taken some gap, so you have to tell those things. And you have stayed suppose last 5 year where and all you have stayed, like HCL is there, TCS is there, Infosys is there, or Cognizant is there, because I have worked with these organizations. Okay, Cognizant I have worked with HCL, so they will send, they will see last 5 year where and all you have stayed. So few of the location they'll send also for the physical verification. The current location also they wanted to see the physical verification. So BGB is very very important. Don't take it lightly. Very honestly, Prasad. I hope I have answered your question. Sohail, I have already given you your answer. Prashant Kumar, are you planning to start the DevOps training? So again, I said I am not jumping directly. I said very clearly, Prashant, that if you want to go with this one, so you can go with my 100 days of IT corporate. But there I am not accommodating any other candidates now, because that batch is already, it's going to finish by mostly November mid. Okay, so everything it's going to be October and second week of November. Okay, so everything will be there in my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. But if I have to take the DevOps, so first I'll finish 40 days of IT corporate bootcamp. As I said, I totally believe to make sure that you should be strengthened, you should be skilled. Just to take money I cannot take directly the DevOps, because I have a process, I have created a process where you should be not only to work, you should be able to grow also in your career. Okay, Prashant, so yes, planning is there. Okay, but once I'll finish the complete Linux shell scripting, then cloud, then only I'll jump into the DevOps. Same like my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Okay, I hope this will gives you the answer. Vinod Kumar, hi sir, my name is Vinod. I was given Infosys to interview round for Linux admin. 2 weeks done, still showing decision pending, and I was given almost all questions to answer. Okay, so Vinod, again I am telling you, you cannot tell. So I'm not sure, Vinod, it's how many weeks? You said 2 weeks. So have you sent any mail regarding this? So if you have not sent any mail, so please send a mail immediately after 1 week if you have not get the response. But Infosys will release offer later, it takes time. Because in my case, see, I have got so many offers also, but I did not join. But I know when I have given the interview with Infosys, I have that offer letter, but where I have kept it, you want, I'll show you also. Okay, but they have given me answer after 3 weeks or something. It took almost one month. After 1 month I got the offer letter. Okay, so you don't know when they are, so their process is very, I'm not sure. I'm not here to comment on something, but it depends upon their process, guys. Because it's not only, try to understand, Binod, once you have given interview, from you it's just an interview, you are thinking, okay, that I am okay, I have given all my answers, so I should be selected, I should get next day only. No, I'll tell you the process, because I am into hiring also. I'm hiring. The process is, once a resource, to hire a resource, there are so many process. Correct. So the main process is, we know, once you have negotiated with the, see, HR, when you got selected. Okay, so there is a negotiation also, that you want this much of package. So that package approval also, that HR has to take it from HR head. So if you get selected, he has to, means the hiring team, the HR team has to get the approval from all its heads. Plus you are not just a you immediately, what you are thinking, okay, they have to generate, they have to get approval from all the departments. If you are into, suppose if you are going for a Linux, means into a team, Linux team, right? So that team manager also has to get the approval from the head of that particular operations teams or Linux team, right? That I am going to hire this much of resources. So there are levels of approvals will be there. We know that takes times. VP approval will be there, or immediately, okay, Vinod has given me the answer, so I should take. No, understand very honestly. Because I am telling you both the sides. This is why I am able to present in front of you guys the actual data. There are levels of approvals, then only you are, and that takes times. So my answer is to you that please have patience. Don't be only waiting for that one. Move on, go for the next interview. That is what you can do it. Correct. It's not something you are going to, so it's a big process. Okay, you are a resource where your everything will be monitored. So every department approval is required. It's like that. Very honestly, I'm telling you. Okay, I hope you have given. Again, Binod question again. You are booting the process video, very useful, sir. In my interview, after explaining booting process interview, will be very happy. Thank you for booting process. Thank you, Binod. I know I said whatever I am giving, those are the authentic. You guys are going to get selected. Okay, I don't talk simply here and there. Mr. Complete is here. I'm not sure your name. So one skill is Linux with YAML shell scripting sufficient. uh, yes, Linux shell scripting YAML, it's enough according to me. If you wanted to go for a profile for a production support, application support, even I am telling you a SRE job or a platform job, but it's not for a DevOps, because DevOps they need tools. And I said, because once you'll be working on in these rules, you'll get to know all these tools also. And I have explained multiple times what is the roadmap for a DevOps engineer. But for this one, these are the roles fit for you. Mr. Complete is here. Mr. Complete, I'm not sure, please mention your name. I said please mention your name, whoever you are. Okay. So, okay, Yogesh, I got to offer later after your 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp. Very useful. Thank you so much. Yeah, Yogesh, very, very congratulations, guys. Please clap for Yogesh. That is what I said. I don't take credit, guys. I need your blessings. That is what. And I'm trying to give you that. Who will give the guys? Just think of it. This much of course content plus this much of effort I am putting it to you guys. You go everywhere, minimum they are charging, they are institutes, and where you guys are wasting almost 1 lakh. Just spend this 999. I am telling you very honestly, you will not regret. See, Yogesh, I know Yogesh, thank you. First of all, you got two offers. Okay, thank you for knowing me this. I have seen your comments also, Yogesh. Thank you, much appreciated. And guys, see, as I said, content wise, I don't, I don't. So I'm not a overconfident guy. I know what I've given to you, okay, and how it's going to get a job for you. But the important thing is that how, whether you are taking it positively or you are just thinking it's a product. I have given you my example also, right? When I started my career, correct? I spent 60K. So did I say that those guys have not given me the jobs at that time? So there are even few of the which I don't want to discuss here. Okay, so anyways guys, that is fine. But again, congratulations. At the rate of YP, your name, sorry, at the rate of YP, yes, congratulations. So where is the party, Yogesh? Okay. I have given. Thank you, Yogesh, for letting everyone know that you got two offers. So guys, you can also do the same way. Okay, what he said. Please go with 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp plus my Linux 100 plus interview question and answer, or 200 plus interview question and answer. Both are quite similar, but in 200 plus there are some more videos will be there. It will be coming soon. Again, I am telling you. Okay. So Manoj Bora, sir, how much time will it take to complete the course? Manoj, it's, I said I have given you the timeline also. It's going to be by mid of November, okay? But it's a very vast course. I have already mentioned in the announcement also, and those are my live classes, recorded videos. So as soon as I'm finishing over there, I'm uploading it over here, okay? So it's going to be by mid of November. So by January or February, you are in, you know, each and everything, whether you want to go for a Linux administration job, you wanted to go for SRE, you wanted to go for platform, you wanted to go for a platform engineer role, you wanted to go for application support role, you wanted to go for a DevOps role or a cloud engineer role. My course will complete every roles. This is why it's taking too much time. Okay, Manoj. So, Firoz, sir, nowadays lot of news about cloud exit by corporate company. How will affect cloud cloud exit? Who is telling? I don't know from where and all you guys are hearing this news. Where you have seen the architecture, where the on premises I have explained. Go with, see that 100 days of, that 30 days of AWS corporate bootcamp. I have uploaded one video, four videos. Sorry, four videos, where we are moving from monolithic architecture to three-tier architecture in your cloud, from on-premises to cloud. Now you are telling cloud exit. Now, from where you are getting this data? 95% of the work we are getting migration work. Who is telling all these things, guys? Bring him in front of me. Okay, nothing like that, Firoz. Very honestly, I'm telling you, with the data only I'm talking about. Okay. Sumanji, last week I was asked how will you detect again these things, and I said scanning and all technical question. I said you can come and reach, either you can join my channel membership or you can join my course. There I'm happy to answer each and everything to you. Okay, so I could not answer. Okay, Nayan Pohare sir, which DevOps is good, mostly AWS DevOps or general DevOps? According to me, see, Nayan, if you are learned already which is good or which is bad, okay. See, DevOps, in DevOps, most of the tools are open source tools, so it can fit with any of the cloud, whether AWS cloud or Azure cloud or a GCP cloud. Okay, so most important is that according to me, AWS DevOps is good. Okay, that is there, but DevOps tools wise means once you grow in your career, like you know complete Linux, you troubleshootings and all, shell scripting, automation, and then you know complete your cloud, like your AWS cloud only. Then go with all the DevOps tools. Anyways, during this period only you will learn all those tools. They will teach you to learn all these tools. Okay, so general DevOps like is more fit according to me, because where you will get exposure of so many. I would say DevOps tools, open source tools, which normally organization prefer for their cloud. So that is there. I hope I have given your answer, Nan. Okay. So Shabd sir, please tell me about cloud AWS service. So, Sabd, there are so many cloud AWS services are there. Like you can take one of the service. See, it's like compute service, your storage services, okay, your networking services. In networking, VPC is there, subnet is there, right? Your internet gateway is there, right? So many DNS is there, right? And if you see EC2 is one of the service, under that your instances will be there, instances types will be there. You go and watch my I would say sub my suggestion is that with I have given already, I uploaded four videos of it, because now I have completed so many, almost everything in Linux and shell scripting in my channel also. Okay, so same thing, and now I have moved towards AWS. So that is what I am telling you from day one, and this is how the journey it has to be, right? So now I am covering each and everything, all the interview question and answer in AWS, everything, and the entire AWS, right? And you will be going to see so many mock interviews also in AWS. Candidates who are interested for mock interview in AWS, I am ready to take their mock interviews. So those videos also will be coming in my channel soon. Okay, and guys, what I have seen is that most of you are not subscribing my channel, guys. As I said very clearly, if you want to see me, okay, for a, I need, obviously everybody needs a motivation, guys, right? Encouragement. If I am putting these many contents, And if you guys are only watching, not subscribing the channel, guys, right? But anyways, I am going to keep on doing this one, but I request all of you, please go ahead and subscribe the channel. Only 30% of you are subscribing the channel, guys. If it is helping you to get the job, hardly it will take 1 second, guys. I am not asking you anything. Have I taken any money? Even I am telling you, don't want to buy my course, don't buy my course. But the effort what I am putting for you guys, you can understand from those mock interviews. Those are the real mock interviews, guys. Exactly same in interviews you are going to get. Who will provide this much of authentic data in front of you? But I am doing it only for you guys, to help everyone to grow in your career, or right. So at least you guys should go and just click on that subscribe button, press on all bell notification, guys, right? So you'll get all the notifications from my channel. There are so many, your request I am taking, that is going to come soon in my channel. There are so many videos are waiting to get published. It's a journey. This channel itself is a journey for you, for this entire, because that is entire I'm going to share each and everything, my 8 companies experience into a course, interview, question and answer, tips, everything I am going to provide you through my channel, right? So I request, please go ahead and subscribe the channel, guys. So that gives, I need, see, you, if you want to clap, you want, can you clap from one hand? No, right? You have to clap from both hand, right? So it is a both effort from both the, from you guys also, from my side also, right? True. Very honestly, correct. So guys, please subscribe the channel. I request all of you that then right. Okay. So I'll take next question, guys. Now I can see there are many questions. Now I am taking from bottom. Rahul, what about cloud security? It is there, Rahul. I think I have already talked about. Somebody has asked about this one, cloud security wise. Okay, that itself. If once you learn AWS, not there only. What do you mean when you when you design your VPC? You see my all those 4 videos, Rahul. You'll get the answer. And don't write the same question. I'm taking, guys. I'm taking everyone question. Don't wait. I'm just taking it from bottom. Don't worry. Okay, again, I'll go from after sub. I'm not taking. Okay, your name is coming as a fake user. Please don't write it all these things, guys. Hello sir, I am recent graduate and many of senior person in industry are telling fresher don't get cloud roles, DevOps roles and SRE role. I want to enter into this field. I am not so good in coding. So I said very clearly, there are see, there is something from where you can, they are telling, that is what I am telling. And I have told in my live sessions also, nobody is going to give you direct DevOps job, because DevOps is a lot of responsibility. First of all, yes, you are going to get as a L1 support in the cloud role as a fresher. Very honestly, I am telling you, even in Linux also you are going to get the job, or Linux administration and all. But DevOps is something which requires a lot of experience, guys, because you are not only, it's not a support, it's not only monitoring you are going to do it in DevOps. Okay, you have to work on migration activities, right? So you can start. My suggestion is, your name, please correct your name. So start with Linux and shell scripting. You will see that you have a good growth in this IT industry. Or you can go with cloud role also, that will, but that also required Linux knowledge, correct? Subham sir, same question asked Saurabh Kulkarni. I want to know. I am also in TCS having to. I did not get your question, Subham. 2.6 years of experience. I just missed it because there are questions are coming. Okay. Only study. Your name is coming. If I know YAML scripting, do I need to knowledge? I think as well as I am working as a L1 in Linux and doing patching task only. My interest is in Linux only. Also, I did AWS. You are going good. And if you want to connect with me, then you can connect through my channel membership. your name. I'm not sure what is your name. Let's move on to the next question. Thank you so much, Guruji. Okay, thank you, Yogesh. Ashish Dongre, sir, from where I'll get 100 days of corporate. Ashish, this is in my website. It's only available in my abhishekroshan.com. It's HTTPS. Don't go anywhere. Okay, this is the legitimate website where I'm putting my course to help everyone. And I have told also that why I don't put these things and all in my channel, obviously. Okay, many times, because there is a YouTube active community guideline is there. Okay, there are so many things I explain in these videos, right? Because these are my live classes recordings. Okay, so you can go with this one, Ashish. Please go with this one. You can board this course. Okay, Rahul, as cloud security, can you teach us? It is already, see, Rahul, when you design your landing zone, when you do the networking, at that time only I said there are, see, have you watched my third video of 30 days of AWS corporate bootcamp? What all stacks are if you have to deploy an application into your cloud, what all stacks you need to follow? Like your networking will be there, right? Your application deployment will be there, your database deployment will be there, your web server deployment will be there, your HA will be there, your security will be there, your monitoring will be there. So it's not only that you are just going to deploy, and monitoring will be at three levels, Rahul. One is at application server level, one is at application level, one is at gateway level. Have you heard of WAF? Have you heard of NACL? What is that NACL? Go and see that video. I don't know, guys. So security is already there, Rahul. Okay. You are not only deploying. So what do you think? If you have to reach out to somebody private network, he'll allow you. I have created my own data center. You have to come through internet gateway, right? Correct? And that internet gateway is going to, how you are going to connect to my subnets, right? Please see that video in detail. I have explained there how the security has to be taken care. Okay, so and there are more than that, okay, which we implement at server level, at application level, at networking level. Three levels of security. Okay, so that is there. Ashish Dongre sir, from where I'll get the 100? I have given answer to you. Ashish, again, same and second again you are asking. So what? And same these things in my 100 days of IT corporate bootcamp, Rahul. Okay. So Tanwar sir, my full question was DevOps Cloud or DevSecOps. As of now, you go with, because security, I'm not there is a one person who told he knows secure, he has done cyber security. So for that I told him DevSecOps. But if you have not worked as a cyber security, you should have some experience. Okay, so then only I would suggest, as of now for you, Tanwar, it's going to be DevOps plus cloud. Okay. So YTAC sir, I am too fluent in English and have 8 years of experience of service desk now. I got tech profile as a Linux administrator, but want to learn Shell and YAML. Also, these skills are must correct. Yes, 100%. It's required. Uh, Now I see so many guys. You guys are adding question. Keep on adding questions, and I'm continuously talking from last 2 hours. Guys, Divya again, guys, so rest of the question, guys, you guys can, I have given, I think I have covered most of the question, guys. And I request you that please, those who have not bought the course, at last again I am telling you, please go ahead and buy my 100 days of, because tomorrow it's going to be end of this one, guys. 100 days of IT corporate boot camp. Okay, 999 it is, and it's going to end by tomorrow 30th. After that I'm not sure what will be the price and all, but that course is one of the extensive course in entire YouTube or wherever you go and see the previews of those videos. In depth I have explained. And another thing is, only request from you, please subscribe the channel, guys. I need your support. Please spread it across everyone, so everybody will get benefit out of it. Okay, and there are so many videos are in the pipeline which I'm going to publish soon. So guys, since it's Sunday, right, So I'm ending up the session here only. Thank you for staying connected with me in this live session. Till then, just take care of yourself, your loved one. Bye bye and Jai Hind.